disciples were not going to be able to do anything and move the way God intended to unless they be filled with the Holy Spirit. Because they would start out, but they'd burn out. That's what would happen. They'd burn out really quick. The persecution would mount up, the opposition would be there, the complaining and everything going on within the church. You see that even the first deacons of the church, and I'll admit to you, my own fault, I can only remember one. There's another guy's names I can't pronounce, but there was one guy there that I remember. He was a deacon, he was a servant. He made sure the people got their food. But the church leaders would not allow them to be a deacon except they were full of the Spirit. That sounds kind of, to us that sounds kind of crazy, doesn't it? Wait a minute, they're going to let me wait on tables unless I be full of Spirit? They got to be full of faith, full of Spirit, and have good reports. That's how important that they seen this. They knew. Why? Because the Holy Spirit was going to guide them all truth. It's best we need to understand that. And stop getting goosebumps. Stop getting, thoughts like, oh, this is kind of weird stuff. It's not normal Christianity. You know what the sad thing of it is? It's not today. The sad thing today, the power of God is not in our churches like it should be. We've allowed the devil to lull us to sleep. We've allowed the devil to get our minds off God and on this world. If you desire a closer walk with God, if you desire more of God, not that you say, I'm not satisfied in my Christian walk, but that as far as Christ is concerned, but you say, Lord, I want to be used of you greatly. Lord, I want to be filled with the Holy Spirit because I know that's what you desire for me to have. And if you want it for me to have, then I want it for me to have. Amen? You want Him? You want more of God? You want the Holy Spirit, the Holy Spirit to come into your life? And you say, here I am, I'm obedient. I'm going to give you an opportunity. I do not have the ability to give you the Holy Spirit to do anything upon myself. But I would pray with you. And if you're asking God today and you're seeking Him out more, let me tell you something. When you do, you're going to notice a change in your life. Some of you right now will display and manifest gifts of the Holy Spirit. Even today, it will take place. And some of you may not. Don't be discouraged. Don't be discouraged. The manifestation will be given. You got to believe it. You got to believe it. As they play and sing. Anyone need prayer? Anything? Receive the Holy Spirit.
This is my desire to honor you, Lord, with all my heart I worship you. Oh, all I have within me, I give you praise.
And I don't blame these men who do this, other than saying that I don't agree and I don't believe this the way they do. But there is a teaching out there about the apostolic age, and even some of the studies I've studied out and been in, I've come across some great commentators who say this. They say, well, those gifts needed to be displayed for that first century church for the advancement of Christianity because it's going to go around the world. We don't need that today, they said, because they needed it back then. And in part, I don't blame them for saying what they say. You know why? Because they haven't seen it being displayed in the church. They haven't seen the gifts being displayed in the church today. And no wonder people don't believe this. No wonder people don't accept this. Because they're not seeing it anywhere. There's even people that denied Christ, but they couldn't deny what He did. There's people denied even and disagreed with the disciples and the apostles' teaching about Jesus, but they couldn't deny. They couldn't deny that when people would walk out and get healed by just simply touching the shadow of an apostle. One man that was laying at the gate begging for alms every day. And Peter and John going to church one day, on their way to church, reached down and healed the man. And they got cast out of the synagogue. They got beat up for that. But there's one thing that those non-believers couldn't deny. That man was a lame man we knew all his life. And he's standing here today. And even some like, man, he's jumping and shouting going into church, and this guy is being the one begging. And we wonder today, well, we're not seeing that. And I don't blame people for not believing. I really don't. Because I do believe they need to be displayed. The gifts need to be displayed in the church, in people's lives. When we say we want to pray for somebody, we mean it, and then we see something happen. Not for us at all. And don't be afraid to pray. Don't be afraid to, there's times that, even some of the greatest, one of the greatest apostles, there was times he stuck his foot in his mouth. But you know what? You're never going to know you have faith until you get out and try your faith. If you're set back scared saying, well, I'm just not going to do that because I'm afraid it won't be real. It's time you stop saying that. It's time you stop arguing with yourself and God and saying, God, is that you? I'm down deep inside, you know it is. It's time you stop making things controversial and menial. And don't be afraid to step out. Be like Peter. On the night the storm was going on and Jesus come walking across the water. Can you imagine what his other Peter's thought of him when he said, Lord, if it's you, command me to come out? Are you serious? You're going to go out there? You're crazy. Why would you say such a dumb thing, Peter? I can almost hear stuff like that. He thinks he's going to walk on water. Oh my goodness, he's walking on water. And Peter sank in the water, yes. The Lord brought him right back up, though. Peter made some mistakes in his life, but the Lord restored him and used him, greatly used him. So I believe in Peter's life as an example that we should not be afraid to step out. And even though we might mess up sometimes, give yourself a little bit of grace. When you pray for somebody, that person, maybe nothing happens right then and there. Maybe you even come up today, or maybe you're praying right now to receive the Holy Spirit. You didn't really feel anything. Give yourself a little bit of grace. Keep seeking, keep praying, keep asking. And don't stop, don't stop. And you're going to see God do something in your life. I'll tell you what, I know when I started seeking the Holy Spirit,